One person. And it's not Sandro. Boom. Building my car. Need to finish this thing. I still haven't finished the first car. We still need to go through the engine and clutch and all that nice stuff. One day, no rush. Actually, I want some new stuff from Reds before I finish it. I'll blame the delay on Reds. It's 11 p.m. here. 11 p.m. Friday night, see? I got a life. Kenny Morris, what's up? What are we learning today? Today, I think there was something I forgot to say last time. I need to talk about excuses a bit. And then we're going to learn about how important it is to enjoy the journey. Journey being your life, basically. I feel like most people don't. I mean, including me for a while. Hello Joseph, we intend to run with JQ Black next year here in Brazil. That's good. Where are you getting those from? Did Keenan hook you up or what? More JQ cars in Brazil, that's always good. Start ranting, bro. I don't know, I'm not really in a ranting kind of mood. Maybe I should be. I'll save the really good rants for when I'm in that mood. That makes them the best. So what number do we start with now? It's Friday, so it's bound to be lower. We're like at 70. Maybe we should start at 70. Is it going higher? I don't know. Am I staying out of trouble? I'm always staying out of trouble. I'm never in trouble. Now it's going down. It was 69. Not good. Let's wait. Let's wait a minute and see. 69 is good, someone says. Don't forget, we're still doing the exchange program. Scrap your crap. Just the last few days, organized another X-ray and what was the other one? Hot Bodies, I think. Oh yeah, getting all the cars. So whatever old cars you have, now's your chance. Give you a good discount when you trade in your old crap. So I recommend you do that. Give the black or grey edition a try. Building my center diff mount. Aluminium brake cams. Yeah, man. Lightweight. How much lighter are the brake cams? Not very much, but because they're so small, everything adds up. They're so light my scales don't register. It's like 3 grams lighter or something like that. I need a better scale. We have a documentary on Netflix about Gaga running, and I'm tuning into JQ with headphones. Hashtag Friday night. Cool. Are you using same fiber brake pads or upgraded to metal? No, same fiber ones. I think about sending my hot bodies almost new for some of those crappy JQ cars. Yes, I recommend you do so. I would like that. 87, I'm getting close. I'm gonna have to rant soon. So remember, not yesterday, last time we talked about our plans now of building regional teams. So we already got a couple of teams in Germany now. Sent all the details over, emailed me, I emailed them a file to fill in with all the drivers' details, so we know what size shirts to send them and all that good stuff. So the idea is to have regional teams in every country, so basically just a group of friends running JQ. We provide you with the tent canopy, wall, like banners for the tent, shirts, hats, everything to make you look good at the track. And of course you'll get a good deal through your local dealer or through us directly. And then if it's a group of friends, it's always hard when it's a lot of people, so if you can amongst yourselves choose one person to be the contact person, and then they can be in touch with me and Liam or whoever for race support. So you're at a race, you need help, you just WhatsApp or Facebook message us and we'll help you. So make the racing a lot more fun and also productive for everyone involved. So don't forget about that. Get a group of friends together that all run JQ and we'll hook you up. The team in Germany that I just got the info for was a group of 5 friends in northern Germany. Only buggies for trade-in or any car? Yes, only 8-scale buggies. JQ wants you to look good, exactly. We will have 4, says David. That's good, that's a good start. Then all 4 guys get 1 more guy, and that's 8. That's even better. Belgium will come next. That's good. Team Florida. $82. I don't think we're gonna go over 100. I can never start this. Maybe I'll just build. I'm gonna have to pick another number. Kenneth says we have 8. Northeast, where's that? Jacksonville? That's by Kevin O'Quinn. Yes, 121 Raceway. What is that called? I don't know if we have Kevin's t-shirt size. Maybe he can just use the tent. Is he watching? Team Mexico? Dude, Team Mexico is like only Paco. Mr. Topete. Who else? Who else in Mexico? $87. All the under 25s are out on the lash. Well, the under 25s that I'm interested in are probably wrenching or practicing. Fluctuating between 88 and 94. Let's go. Now we can do it. Patience. Patience. We're not losing audience, we're going up. It's 91 now. If you people just bothered to share this video, then we'd have more. And just send Adam Drake direct message with the link. Like spam him. Spam that guy. Don't forget that. Share the video and spam Adam Drake. Now it's going down again, see? You're not sharing. There we go. 93, 94. So close. So close. You know how I know these Facebook views are wrong? Because I have like over 100,000 views on these videos, and there's no way that 100,000 people have watched them. There's just no way. So I think the views are bullshit. And I think even the live views, I think probably they count if you're just on the same page with the video and you scroll by and then you're watching, I guess. There's nothing wrong with Drake, it's just that I know he wants to watch these videos, so you need to remind him. Like tell him when I'm on. Share what? Share this video. You're watching this live, right? You just share it on Facebook. 92. We're almost there. So close. So close. 95. I already saw 95. I'm gonna have to start soon. Aaron watched each one 80,000 times. Well, that explains the views then. Hashtag JQ Racing is trending. Yeah, right. The views don't represent each individual person. It counts every time you click in and out. Yeah, oh, I don't even believe that. It's like every time you scroll past, I think. It's way too many. Drake's chilling with Tessman. What race is going on now? Where are they chilling? How's that Southern Nats race? Mayfield once again couldn't glue tires. They all fell off. Bloomfield almost won. That'd have been funny. That'd have been fun if Bloomfield won. Stick radio guy wins in America. That'd have been a cool story. 92. We are just stuck at 92. 95. How was MX? Motocross was good. 96. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to start really soon. America misses JQ. Well, America's gonna get JQ very soon. That's if Trump lets me in. 98. Uh-oh. 99. 98 again. Yes, 97. See? People don't want me to start, so it's going down. They're leaving. Damn. No, 100. Okay. We made it. Thanks for sharing if you did. So I don't know what happened. Something did. Now I have to start. First I have to put the brakes on this thing to figure this out. Yep. Okay, so last time I was talking about kids with the drive and the passion and the motivation and the goal to be the best they can. And those are the kind of drivers that we're looking for. Because I believe that JQ Racing has a lot to offer to young drivers who want to improve as racers. We not only have a competitive car now, we also have a lot of knowledge about setup, about how to practice, how to improve as a racer, how to approach racing, how to actually race during the race, how to get the most out of your racing. So there's a lot of help I feel we can offer young drivers keen to learn. And I spoke about some of the negative things, negative aspects I can see amongst many racers today. But I forgot to mention one thing. I've actually blogged about this before, but I want to talk about it here too. And that is always looking outward instead of inward. So always blaming something else for bad performance or for not winning or for whatever issues there are, always blaming someone else. So always blaming the equipment, or blaming another driver, or blaming the marshal, or blaming whatever. Never looking in the mirror and realizing that, you know what, it's actually my fault. That seems to be very difficult. But the sooner you can do that, the better actually, because when you realize that you aren't perfect and you make mistakes too, then you can take the required steps you need to take so you can eliminate those mistakes. But if you never accept that it's actually you that could be better, then you're never going to improve. And that, I feel, leads to one very common thing, which is, say you run a JQ car and you're doing okay, but you aren't doing as well as you want. So instead of looking in the mirror and figuring out how you could be better, then you think, you know what, Elliott Boots is really good with his Kyosho, so I think I should go and try a Kyosho, because it just, you know, it has to be the car. Like, I'm a good driver, but I'm not getting the results. The JQ car just isn't good enough. And then you switch to a Kyosho or wherever, whatever flavor of the month, a Hot Buddies. And you pretty much do the same. Maybe you even do worse in the beginning. And that happens, and I've seen that happen so many times, it's ridiculous. Because that's not the answer. People always try to take a shortcut somehow. But there are no shortcuts. Ironically, I think you get the best results if you stick with one brand. Even if it's not the best, if you stick with one brand for a long time, you'll do better than if you keep on changing to whatever you think is the best. And if you look at the drivers now, like David Ronnefalk, he stuck with Kyosho until he became European champion. Ty Tessman, he stuck with Hot Buddies until he was world champion. Then both of those drivers switched probably because of money. You know, the deals they could get, it's their job, you know, it makes sense to go where the money is. If you look at other drivers, they also tend to stick with one brand for a very long time. Just go through the list of good drivers right now, top drivers, and look at what brands they raced when they were coming onto the scene, and look how long they stuck with them and how well they did. It makes sense. There are also examples of drivers, good drivers, whose careers have gone downhill because they started switching. Boots did it, but he got lucky. He got back to Kyosho and now he's doing well again. But he switched to Durango and Mugen, and he was almost reaching the top, right? He was doing super well. Then he started switching around, went down, went back to Kyosho, got back to where he's supposed to be. Look at Renault Savoia. He won 3 years. He started with Chrono, I think, but then he got on Mugen, and he was with Mugen for the entire time that he was the best. So when he started to be really fast, he got on Mugen. He won 3 Euros in a row, switched. Ever since then, he's not been the same. And that's what these kids are doing before they even make it. Like they are running a car, whatever brand, they start to do well, but they aren't doing as well as they think they should, and then they blame the equipment and they switch. It's ridiculous, I think. Also because, for example, me, I could think, oh, maybe my own car isn't good enough. Maybe I should run something else. No, if one of the top drivers drives my car, they almost always go 1 second faster than me on a lap. Serious. It's embarrassing, but it's true. It's because they're really good drivers. And that's why I practice a lot. And that's why I want to become a better driver, so I can do that. So it's very important to look in the mirror and to recognize that the reason you aren't doing better is you and not your equipment. Because any driver out there can give their car to David Ronnefalk or Ryan Mayfield or Ryan Cavalieri, one of those guys, and those guys are going to beat you. They're going to beat your lap time, they're going to beat your 5-minute time. And if that's the case, then why are you blaming your equipment? If you're leaving all that on the table. It's not your equipment, it's you. True story. Okay, I just wanted to mention that. So instead of always blaming others and looking out, look in the mirror, figure out how you can be better. That's going to help you the most in your racing. Switching brands, unless you are switching to JQ Racing, it's just not going to cut it. It's just the way it is. JQ is the fastest slow guy I know. Exactly. Pretty slow, but I'm a fast slow guy. I'm also the fastest car brand owner, designer, manufacturer, whatever you want to call me. I'm very proud of that. But my only competition is like Uri Hoodie, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just a testament to how hard it is to get this far. There's only one other guy there, and he's like 80 years old. Oh well. Facts. Facts. Anthony, go back and watch this from now. Anthony's a good guy. I don't think he blames his equipment. Okay. What else? I'm almost done with this. Then I can focus. I'm building this one time and it's going to last the whole year. Yeah, man. Actually, maybe these aluminium brake cams, maybe they wear out. I've never run them, so we'll see. Anthony, you missed talk about looking in the mirror and realizing you suck instead of blaming your equipment. That's what you missed. Hoodie sucks, someone says. No, he's cool. Dave Wentz. Dave, you need to try the JQ. If Travis Amezcua could actually get off his ass and take it to Revelation, that would be nice. Then you can try it. Okay, I'm done with this center diff mount. I'm done with the critical bits. Let's see, sometimes people say a car doesn't suit the way they drive. What, no Dremel? No Dremel needed for this. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, that's actually very common. I would say when people say the car doesn't suit me, 99% of the time it's bullshit. They just don't know how to set a car up. But there are still like 3 distinctly different kinds of cars. There's the pillow ball, C-hub, and then the Losi style car. And they are actually different. For example, the Mugen, it doesn't really suit my style. Like if I had a C-hub and a pillow ball, I would always prefer the C-hub. But that doesn't mean that I couldn't be fast with a pillow ball. I would work on the setup and work on my driving and adapt, and I would be fast with a pillow ball too. Yeah. So it's just an excuse to say, oh, the car doesn't suit me. What you need to do is, instead of looking at the other options out there, you take what you have and you maximize the potential of the equipment you have. That's what the best drivers do. That's what the champions do. The best drivers in the world will win with whatever car they race. And they do that because they look at the equipment they have, they maximize the performance of everything that they use, and then they go out there and the rest is their driving. But then some people just give up and they say, oh, this doesn't suit my style, or this car isn't for me. It just doesn't suit me. And they just don't bother doing the work. And that's why they're never going to be champions. It's as simple as that. Truth. Oh God, my sister's on here. Can't be good. People get emotional without peeling the onion. Exactly. People need to wear more goggles. Need to start distributing goggles in the pits. Pillow ball cars always feel better to me. Okay. Well, I guess you're just the opposite to me. I prefer the C-hubs a lot more. Look at Tessman with X-Ray. He was struggling. Yes, he was, but then now he's adapted. He's worked on his setup, he's worked on his driving, and now he's winning again. So, that's... Yeah, because, yes, she has my last name because she's my sister. I need to block her on Facebook. Oh, this is getting out of hand. This is seriously getting out of hand now. Can't have family members here spying. All the new views are people in invites, so hands up for me. Oh, you've invited all of these people? That's good. Oh, this is serious. This is going off the rails right now. I don't even know when I saw my sister last. It's a long time ago. Or my niece. Must have grown a foot by now. The X-Ray 1/8 Ackerman is wrong. How is the X-Ray 1/8 Ackerman wrong? Can I explain the difference between pillow ball, C-hub and low-C style? God, I've done that so many times. So many times. Also in the guides and all that bullshit, but you people don't read, right? Can Ken Roxen win A1? I actually think he can. I do think he can. I think it's amazing that he can be back though. If you look on his Instagram, you can see a picture of his arm and the wrist isn't even straight. It's all messed up. Who's going to win next weekend? Well, we're going to have to check that. That's Motocross of Nations next weekend. We're going to have to check the injury list to know. Without all the injuries, France would have won. But actually, with all the injuries now, Team GB is looking good. Dean Wilson, Max Anstey, Tommy Searle. They could actually win that thing. Could we imagine 2 JQ personality on here? Oh, it's good it's only 1. When I go to America, we have to do a JQ, J Smoker Facebook Live. I'm pretty sure we need to do that. And then we need to do a JQ, Ryan Cavalieri Facebook Live, where Ryan Cavalieri teaches me the basics of RC. That would be a really good one too. What do you think? I could be the student. Cavalieri tells me off for all the bad habits I have. USA might have a good chance because the riders actually want to go. Well, Osborne, yeah, he's going to be strong. Seeley is going to be average. And who's the last guy? The guy that races in Europe. That guy? Covington. No, I mean, America could win. If America gets good starts, then they can win. There's always so much going on there. Team Belgium should win. Well, yeah, but Belgium, didn't they lose De Salle? So they only have Van Hoordebeek as a rider, basically. They have one guy. They have one top guy. So, yeah. Actually, Netherlands. Netherlands could also do well. Netherlands has Hurlings and 259. What's that guy's name? Can't remember now. They have a good team anyway. And I think didn't they get second last year? Or third or something? So, yeah, they should be good. GB, USA, and the Netherlands. Okay, next topic. I wanted to mention something. This could have been a blog. Yeah, good. I wanted to bore my sister so she would leave and then I can go on to the next topic. Perfect. So, I wanted to mention something to you that I've learned here over the last couple of years. And that's that you really need to enjoy the journey being your life, your everyday life, instead of just having goals, trying to achieve your goals and just thinking like, I'm gonna be happy when that happens. And that's kind of what I've done for a long time. And that's what many people that try and achieve something do. Like even many professional athletes who are successful, they don't even really enjoy themselves while they do it that much because it's so stressful. And then when they quit, they're like, oh, great. Now I can enjoy myself. But I feel like that's just the wrong way to do it. It's not sensible. The opposite to that is people who don't even set any goals. They just have a job 9 to 5, go there every Monday morning and hate their lives. I mean, I'm like a step above that. That's real bullshit. I don't know how people can do that. Hate the job they have, hate going to work. That's terrible. So you really need to stop doing that. But then in my situation where I'm actually doing something that I like, but I'm still not having fun because I have these goals I want to achieve and I'm not achieving them and everything's pissing me off. And that's how it's been for a number of years. And then I just realized that it's not very clever to do that. Because if all your focus and energy is going towards some goal you've set for yourself, and it sucks, your life sucks trying to achieve it, and then you fail, then like, what's the upside there? Like, it's basically terrible. All that time you spent trying to achieve it sucked, and then you didn't achieve it, which also sucks. Right? So yeah, that was kind of my problem in the past. And basically it's like this. You should have a goal. You should have something that you're trying to achieve. But you should make sure and you should focus on enjoying the journey, trying to reach that goal. Because then, no matter what happens, you're going to enjoy your life. And you're going to have fun and you're going to be a happier person. Because every day you are enjoying what you're doing and you just remember that, oh, I have this goal I want to achieve. But you make sure that the journey is fun. So whatever you're doing day in, day out, weekly, monthly, is fun to you. And then when the day comes, if you achieve your goal, great. It's the cherry on top. It's a bonus. If you don't, then at least the journey was fun and you had a great time. And you didn't make it, you didn't achieve whatever you set out to achieve, but you've had a great time doing all that stuff. And that's the biggest thing that has changed for me over the last couple of years. I would say that about 2 years now, I've been having fun. And like the 3 years before that weren't fun. And then the first years were fun. So it was like, everything's awesome, then it sucked really bad. And then I realized I have to change something and it's been fun again. So yeah, I think that's an important lesson I wanted to share with you. Maybe it can help someone out. And the reason I share this is because the switch actually clicked in my head thanks to one of my friends. Because I'm not smart enough to figure this out for myself. Here I was just fucking banging my head against the wall, broke up with my girlfriend after many years. Everything was basically going to hell. And I wasn't really very happy on any level. And then I was talking with one of my friends. And basically, this is what he said. And it was so surprising. Like, you wouldn't have expected this guy to come out with something clever, genius like this, in this moment. So he basically said, JQ, I know what you're going through. I've gone through this too. You're just having a mini midlife crisis. Don't worry. And this was after I broke up with my girlfriend. So he said, listen, anyone can have a baby. Having a baby, having a family, it's easy. Like, any idiot can do it. But what you are doing is special. Everyone can't do what you do. So just go for it, make it happen, and then worry about the rest later. That's what he said. Like, basically he was saying, what I have going for me right now is special. There are many people who would like to live the life I live, but they can't. So since I can't do this, I fucking should enjoy it now and do it, and then do all that other stuff later. All the normal stuff. Because that's easy. Anyone can do it. And it didn't seem like so big at the time, but then, like, after thinking about it, I'm like, it's true. I can wake up every day and I'm really free. I can do what I want. If I want to lay in bed all day, I can. If I want to go and ride my dirt bike, I can. No one's going to yell at me. If I work really hard all day, I might not make any money. No sales, nothing. If I work really hard the next day, maybe it will be great. Maybe I find 2 new distributors and sell cars to people on Facebook. And oh, I don't know. Like, every day is different. And I make the day. I basically decide, maybe subconsciously in my mind, if the day is going to be good or not. My attitude will determine the outcome of the day. Every day can be great, or every day can suck, and it's up to me. And I believe it's the same for almost everyone. So yeah, set goals, but don't focus too much on the goals. After you've set your goal, work on making sure that your daily life is fun. The journey to achieve your goal should be fun. That's key. And when you figure that out, then I think you'll be a happier person and good things will begin happening to you. That's what happened to me, and that's what's happening to JQ Racing now, I feel. So yeah, very deep Friday conversation today. I hope it made sense. This was pretty much unprepared. I just knew what I wanted to say, sort of, and I said it. Okay. Happened to me also, says Liam. That's good. Liam gets it. What am I drinking? I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking, man. We'll start RC. It will fuck you up. It will. It definitely will. Have you tried metal brake pads? If yes, what is the difference? No, I haven't. But I will. I will. I agree with all of you. Have a good weekend. I don't know if I'll do a Facebook Live. Weekend views are down. I'll probably finish building my car. Work on that Google Maps thing we have, which is completely out of date. I'm gonna go ride my girlfriend. And yeah, that's it. E-buggy.